this is a very interesting phenomenon because, again, so art, media, all of these things, they basically run our entire lives, right? Because we're all just so, maybe one could argue even more than before.
Yeah.
Like that, because people say that, oh, well, art's being devalued and culture doesn't appreciate it. That is true in a way. But the thing is that because not many people have much power in their lives other than to, say whether they liked, Mrs. Marvel or whatever that show is. That's just like these things really do become like extremely real for people. I just feel like everyone's identity is basically defined by like what fandoms they're in nowadays.
Yeah.
Or so it seems. And, therefore art has taken on an almost like literal importance now in a way that reminds me of like medieval peasants. It really does feel like people think that artists and people who develop entertainment are like legitimately crafting like spiritually powerful objects, like objects that have the ability to not just alter the discourse, but like basically alter the fabric of time and space by projecting like symbols into people's consciousness. This is clearly a young person making this video, but he seems to think that playing Fortnite, because it uses eye imagery in it, playing Fortnite will do what exactly? Take over your consciousness, allow you to be more sympathetic to Illuminati control. I don't really understand the end game here.
2 videos in a row that were the thesis was not quite clear.
Right. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. It's like, it's these just like, it's leaps. It's not even really leaps in logic. It's just like separate threads of logic that don't really track together.
It's
and
like,
they're basically held together. The only thing really holding them all together is suspicion.
Yeah.
A suspicion that everything feels wrong. Everything is wrong. And what's the only thing I can look at? Media. Sam Smith moving their head in a sexual manner. And Fortnite having imagery such as a rock that is clearly in the shape of a triangle, as we know. That's really the only power we have, is like trying to find the pattern. It's not to be so frank, but it's very mentally ill.
Yeah.
Very mentally ill.
Yep. Pray for her. She has mental illness.
Yeah. The bus driver is going to take us all to hell.
Yeah.
That bus driver is taking us straight to hell. You all.
Thank you, bus driver, for taking me home.
So is that what people say when they're like jumping out of the bus or whatever?
There's a little button you can press to thank the bus driver.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. It's just a little thing they do. Just every day they do these little things to get you in lockstep with each other. Next thing you know, you're building the fucking Tower of Babel.
Right.
And speaking sarcasm fluently
Yeah.
with your fellow worker.
Minecraft could be yeah, me and my coworkers we speak I learned sarcasm as a second language, so I could speak with some of my coworkers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had a online class where you and your tutor would only speak to you in sarcasm.
Sarcasm, right?
It's like an immersion program.
Yeah. Well, maybe Minecraft is building like a Tower of Babel. Like maybe maybe they don't really realize it, but everyone's collective digital effort in Minecraft is sort of working toward building like a digital Tower of Babel.
Is that not what like the metaverse is?
Oh, that's very interesting. Is the metaverse the modern day Tower of Babel, trying to create a world?
I feel like a lot of video game stuff, it just seems, and AI things is like trying to create, like literally trying to become God, just create a new world that you can live in all the time,
right?
And like essentially has its own God in the form of AI.
Yeah, there is something that
Yeah.
feels a bit, I don't know, maybe satanic about that.
It does. It does.
Specifically, yeah, I like the idea of a metaverse as a Tower of Babel because it's specifically one that is being created with the intention of like, you're going to spend a lot of your waking life here.
I can see how it would be nice, for a person with a disability or who otherwise can't, enjoy certain aspects of reality. I mean, it is part of reality. Who can't enjoy part of, the physical realm.
Yes.
But I can't imagine I would ever want to be part of it,
Yeah. Yeah.
Until they get some sort of fleshlight attachment to the VR headset.
I mean,
I got that wet dry bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well,
You know what I'm saying?